All right, so going even further with the blues than the roots of the chords and the triads involves adding a richness to our harmonic palette here. And that richness is going to come from not 3-note sounds, but 4-note sounds. We're going to add a 7th to each of these chords. 1, 3, 5, 7. So last time we talked about building triads on each note of the blues. Now we're going to stack yet another third on top of our triad to get a more dense, rich sound known as a 7th chord. So instead of just playing G at the beginning, for me on alto saxophone, I'm going to play G7. On tenor soprano saxophone, your first chord is going to be C7, okay? And what that chord symbol actually means is to play a dominant chord sound. Dominant has a major triad being 1, 3, 5 and a lowered 7th from major as your 7th. So let me put the major and dominant 7th chords next to each other. Here is my G major 7. You can hear that comes from the G major scale. I'm going to lower that F sharp for me on alto to an F natural to get a G dominant 7 chord. If you sit with those two sounds next to each other for a long time, you'll notice how different they are from each other, okay? That one half step of difference makes a huge color change. The blues is kind of funny in a way that it's built mostly on dominant 7 chords instead of major or minor chords. It's one of the things that gives the blues its unique quality. So just as we've done before, I'm going to outline the 12-bar blues form, and instead of playing just major triads this time, I'm going to play all dominant 7th chords. Again, notice the rhythm that I'm using here. 1, 2, 3. So once again, I'm outlining each chord, and now I'm playing a 4-note sound, and as an improviser, I can now choose to emphasize that dominant 7th. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So now things are really starting to sound bluesy or jazzy, whatever that means. That color of the dominant 7 chord really adds some dissonance, but in a good way. So try adding this to your practice. Let me know how it goes, or if you have any questions down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Happy practicing.